Hello there, welcome back to another video where today we are back on Classic, as today we are driving a 465. Now it's actually one of my first drives in the 465 because I've recently gotten it. It was the last piece to the Southeastern puzzle, and by that what I mean is it's the last Southeastern stock. I needed to have all the AP Southeastern stock. Anyways, let's just quickly, that's definitely not what I mean. It should just be one, right? There we go. I don't know why it was on Bromwich, but... or Bromley. Not Bromwich. Bromley. I'd be quite surprised if it was Bromley. No, not Bromley. Bromwich. Oh, let's just get our headlights set up. And what's interesting is, don't these have an auto tail lights thing in real life, or is it only the Electro Stars? I thought they did, but I guess they might not. I also do need to download that texture patch. I remember seeing it a while ago, because the textures are slightly dodgy. I mean, I'd really like to do a haze service, because we're in the 465 this time, but I'd quite like to do a haze service either in the 376 or the 466, because obviously we also... well, we don't have either of them in TSW. So I'll probably do like some sort of poll to decide which one we do. But we'll do that closer to the time. We also do have a West Coast Mainline South run to do at some point, which is a 350 run from Tring. So we'll also do that at some point, which will be nice. It's actually weird, the 465 is one of the few units I'd ever actually point my camera angle downwards. Does this have guard? It does. I highly doubt this would have a guard or IRL though, right? I mean, I know most services are meant to, but surely this wouldn't have a guard in real life. It's only 3 stops. It's literally just Blackfriars, Herne Hill, and Beckenham Junction. I mean, I saw this service the other day before I got the 465 pack, and I thought it would be quite an interesting service to drive coming out of Blackfriars, because I didn't think it was very typical that you would get Southeastern services coming out of Blackfriars. I've only ever fully... I mean, I've known that some of them do, but it's only really typical for them to be Thameslink services going in and out, so... I was kind of surprised, but yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. Well, I don't even remember what this junction's called. It's something. Down there you got the line between Waterloo East and London Bridge. Also going, so we're going, there's only 2 intermediate stops which we're, well, not stopping at, so pass-throughs, Elephant and Castle and Loughborough Junction. So those are the only 2 we're going to be passing through that are on next. It's a very nice little, like, dense city area here. I guarantee it's a lot more built up nowadays, but this is quite an old... just marginally increase the speed set. I mean, it still does look slightly similar to real life when I was down here. I never actually saw this part, but I did see, well, I was like down in Elephant Castle. I saw like the station and stuff, but I did see like the tube station. Well, yeah, I went down the giant spiral stairs, which was quite nice. I mean, I don't know of many tube stations that have spiral stairs nowadays. I think Elephant Castle might be one of the very few. I'm sort of a fan of this really nice little straight bit here. But I sort of would love it if it was a lot busier, but it's unfortunately not like that. It's fairly quiet. I mean, it's only Thameslink and the odd few southeastern services, unfortunately. And they all only pass through like every 10 minutes, if anything. So, kind of unfortunate. I think if we do another 465, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd love to do maybe at Orpington. Well, I mean, I said I want to do a Hayes service, but maybe Gravesend? Gravesend will be quite nice, I think. I mean, it's a fairly long distance one. I think it's like, or maybe Dartford. I think Dartford would work better. I'd have to see. Depends what I decide to build in the end. Anyways, we are approaching Herne Hill fairly quickly, actually, so we'll slow down a bit earlier because, well, we have the ability to do so. So obviously Herne Hill's the sort of like the junction station between the mainline branch off to Victoria. Obviously the way we've come from towards like London Bridge and Blackfriars, but it also goes downwards towards Sutton, well, Tuttleshill, or towards Shortlands. I should actually remember to do that. So like towards Bromley South, which obviously connects to the Chatham Mainline, which goes all the way down to Faversham. I don't think the Ramsgate and Dover Priory bit's actually part of the Chatham Mainline. I'd expect that like some separate lines or something. I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't have thought they were like. I would have thought they're their own separate ones because they're both kind of major, but they're both not the same thing. If you get what I mean. It was really weird being only a 4-car unit. Very small. Bit of a height change there. Oh. Where's doors were closing? I swear I heard that. Probably is about to go. So we'll just watch it. I mean, we came in ridiculously early. Weird, because there wasn't due to be anything in front of us anyway, so... We're not going to bother watching the full thing go, probably, but... Oh. What's that? Ah, that's some NFC I spy. Yeah, still got the NFC branding on that. In the box. It's a very nicely detailed box. The sign and then the BT one. Oh, there's actually another one to the side. Interesting. Is that the same guy out there? No, it's not. It was. Of course, we've got a 376 coming in, but it's our time to get going. That's closed incredibly quickly. Where's that going? I'm guessing that's going to Blackfriars. I don't think they tend to go in Victoria nowadays. But I could be wrong. It's just, I don't feel like I've ever seen one on RTT going into Victoria. I know they sometimes do, but I don't think they do very often. It's also a 375 or 377. Take it 375 because typically, for some reason, the 377s usually have an X7 unit on the end that's not been repainted. Obviously, you can't have a 375 and a 377 because they can't run in tandem. Similar to, it's the sort of reason Southern doesn't run 377s and 87s together. Because they can't run, well, they can run together, they can couple, but they can't function the same. It's really weird. I'm not entirely sure why. They can't. But anyways, we literally just got the final bit towards Beckham Junction. Should be a yellow or two though down here, because for some reason it refused to let me path it through Kent House platform 3. So we do have a bit of a wait, I think, but I'm pretty sure it literally doesn't affect our schedule at all. We still arrive early. That is our first sign of a warning aspect, so double amber or well yellow. Depends, what would be the railway terminology for a double yellow or a double amber? expecting it's going to change, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Oh well, just a bit more fun. It's changed just now, yeah. It's a single yellow, but that looks like a diversion yellow. Well, yeah, because there's a left feather. It's actually just for that 40 down there. And the 40 on the warning sign. I mean, I don't think that 40 on the warning sign's good enough to get down to a 60, but they do them. So yeah, obviously we would be going straight forward if it let me do that, but it refused to let me do that. So we're not going straight forward. We're getting house. It's something to do with going into Beckenham Junction platform 4. There are the points there. It just does not like me using the points. I've tried using. In fact, you can actually see it on this. Yeah, that destination one. I tried to path it through there, and it just refused. I don't know what I could change to make it work, but I don't think it's gonna like me. Now, is this red as well? It would be just typical if it was. Don't think it is. It's a yellow. Because obviously those reds are for the right. One's for the tram route, Croydon tram, and the other isn't. Can I actually see a 465 down there and a 466? Well, there's no more stops, so it's just gonna hold me off then, isn't it? It's gone to 30. It's practical speed. I mean, we're gonna be 3 minutes early, anyways. Well, there's definitely a 377. Oh, it's a very short little run. I mean, only 20, well, not even 20 minutes, only like 16, isn't it? No, not even that, is it? It's much less. But it's really not an incredibly long run. Anyways, let's just shut off them. Why were our tail lights on the whole time? I have a feeling they were, but I don't know why. But yeah, that was a nice little run. I mean, obviously it's not the most entertaining. There was quite a lot of traffic, but not the most entertaining run because it was fairly short. So next time I think we might do another 465 for the next one, but I'll make sure it's an actual long run, and it probably won't be on, what's that, 465, what's that doing? Maybe we'll do whatever this is for the next video, or Pinkerton to Victoria. You know, that would be a nice video. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe. That would really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.